everyone, and welcome back to Command & Conquer Generals. This time it's Generals Still Vanilla Edition, and I'm back. As you can hear, I'm back. The final exams are written and are over. So I can finally concentrate on my hobby again on this YouTube channel, and I'm very glad that it is like that. So jumping into this game, we have on Tournament Desert in Command & Conquer Generals, like I said, on the top position the pink colored Malibu GLA, on the bottom the green colored USA of Krew, also known as Murder. I already casted a game between Murder and Malibu, but this one is different. The match was played in 2010, so it's a bit old, but it's okay. It's still good. So let's see what will happen. We have two terrorists coming into the middle, searching for those cars, like always. It's very common that terrorists like their cars. That's also in real life a thing. And let's see, here on the bottom side, looks like a Humvee is being prepared for some fast aggression. We can see here on the left side the tunnel is being prepared and the demo car is coming in there from the left, searching for some easy kill on the dozer. There's the Humvee spotting that demo car, and looks like it that the demo car is going to do absolutely nothing. One fails, the second one fails. Demo car's wasted, but no, it escapes. It escapes here with 1 health point, but is now down. Oh, could have gotten that dozer, but no, I don't think there was any chance to get that dozer. Looks like we are going to see a technical with 4 RPGs inside, and there is a technical 1-star promotion on that Jeep. Humvee coming in here on the left. This place is wide open, no protection and no second supply. Surprisingly here, no second supply by Malibu. Looks like Malibu is going to get this money in with 2 oils fast in the beginning. So there's a technical chasing away that Humvee, which is very hurting. And there goes the Humvee. Easy scrap up for the technical, which is now 2-star promoted. Malibu sitting on 3,000 cash. Considering the fact that he has no second supply, this is a lot. But that's because he got 2 oils there. There's another easy Humvee. And this technical is filled up and should release the RPGs, and it does, but too late. The 2-star technical is gone. What a waste. What a waste. There's the second arms dealer, so Malibu decides to go for a spam. Out-spam that America player. Barracks gone. And we have some flashbangs there, but nice evacuation here with the technical, easily picking up those RPGs. Now running back into his hole. And there we have 3 more technicals filled up with terrorists, RPGs and many other surprises. Supply here going up in the middle by Krew spamming. Krew spams now lots of cash with his free supplies. And second barracks again, lots of Humvees. Note that Humvees are not so good as they are in 0 hour. So, looks like this one is the one with terrorists, and the terrorists are going to not blow themselves up. Wow, that was extremely close there for Krew. If this one would have destroyed the Humvees with 1 detonation, this would have been the game for Krew. That was really close. Terrorists not doing anything, just standing there, and Humvees escaping in time. Wow, that just there, that was close, very close. Okay, so looks like Malibu is not going for the middle supply and is now busy with defending his base against those 5 Humvees, but not many troops inside, so there is a possibility for Malibu to defend this. That was an anti-technical. And we have another technical from the left, killing some troops there, destroying the... No, scrap that, not destroying the ambulance. Going for the dozer hunt, it looks like, hunting one down, one dozer, but destroying his own tactical, not able to destroy the second dozer. Command center going up immediately after that dozer destruction. Krew making sure that he is not losing his ability to build structures. A worker here doing the dance, the blocking dance, blocking those scorpions. Those workers sure are assholes. And the Humvees spotting the aggression there in the main base and will go for a base trade. It looks like a base trade. The Humvees not going back into the base. There's the Comanche against the ground forces, but the quads are just too much. And the Comanche goes down. A laser lock was happening there. Meanwhile, the Humvees are doing self-damage on their own comrades. Armstrong goes down, and the tunnel will destroy one Humvee. In the meantime, the airfield is going down, the war factory is going down, the reactor is going to get blown up, blown into pieces. The command center is going to finish. And yeah, looks like a base hunt. Unless the players decide to base trade, which would be awesome, but right now it is a base hunt. And yeah. So the command center is up and the reactor going up in the middle. Krew slowly making his way to the top to rebuild his base there. The Humvees clearing the space for the dozer. A barracks going up here at the bottom side. The supply stash going up, and here we have it, folks. Here is the base swap, which I like the most about this game. I'm a big fan of base swaps. Those are amazing. And we are going to see one. The Humvees cleared out the structures here at the top. Only 3 buildings left. The oils still belong to Malibu, which gives him a lot of money. 4,000 cash here on his bank account. 5,000 now. That's a lot of cash. And he can easily rebuild his base with that amount of money. Comanche still chilling here in the air. And the laser lock here happening, easily destroying that scorpion. Many more scorpions coming in, even one 3-star promoted one. And I think Krew should sell the buildings here to gain some money back, because this is lost cash right there. Especially the supply. This is 1,000 lost cash, which he really needs right now.
Unit lost.
But he got some flashbangs off, killed a worker and some troops, but that's about it. So we have the Humvees here on the top position, going down to the bottom, finishing off that oil derrick, maybe. Let's see what it is inside of that tunnel. Looks like 4 units are inside, and here we have them, the Scorpions. And Scorpion rockets are extremely good against Humvees. Okay, barracks still alive, and we have some missile defenders coming down here to the bottom. The 4 Scorpions are getting popped. No X-split at all here happening by Mr. Krew, and therefore losing 5 of his soldiers. We have a lot of green dots here on the map if you take a look. Lots of green. Alderic destroyed, only 1 left for Malibu. Malibu now clearing out the bottom position, gaining control over the half of the map here at the bottom, while Krew is rebuilding his base at the top. An airfield going up, 2 supplies went up, and we have a war factory here in the middle, producing a Paladin tank. Paladin tanks in Command & Conquer Generals are very awesome. That Comanche, not so awesome. He's retreating, not able to finish off that arms dealer. Malibu sitting on 2,201 oil rig and has one supply to mine from. Krew losing his supply there, not selling it, losing another 1,000 cash. That arms dealer is going down for sure. There it goes. Meanwhile, in the meantime, Malibu is preparing another counter assault here at the top right position, spotting that strategy center, which is wide open for attacks. Also this dozer wide open for attacks. There it goes. Dozer down, but we still have a command center on the side of the USA player. So barracks is destroyed, only this one supply stash here at the bottom position. But look at this, Malibu going for another worker strike. The worker strikes again with a supply stash in his ex-main base. So barracks supply stash going up again. The green wave destroys the last building at the bottom side. Supply center going up again for Krew, and it looks like we are going to see a second base swap. That's really entertaining right now. 2 base swaps in one game, that's amazing. So War Factory taking some damage and is now being destroyed. No cell at all, losing another 1,000 cash. That's really unfortunate. Choppers going down to the ground, and buildings here also not being sold by Krew.
General, our base is under attack.
He really needs that cash. Oh, a lot of many troops there in the middle. That's good force. One lonely worker standing there, and now spotting that he's still alive and maybe throwing down a tunnel. But there's a dozer building that war factory. And not spotting that sneaky asshole. And here we have it, second base of Malibu. Reclaiming his ex-main base spot. The Oilrex still alive there for Malibu, which is good for him. And there's the sneaky tunnel. And Krew not spotting that. Krew obviously blind with his 4 choppers. Not spotting this aggressive tunnel, and Malibu is going to pop with 8 units. That is dangerous, and there it is. The quads are bringing down the choppers. That is dangerous, extremely dangerous. Krew losing a lot of stuff, losing his second base again, and I think we are going to see another base hunt. Supply again finished, no cell at all. Another tunnel on the right side, and are we going to see a third base swap? This would be totally amazing. Seeing a third base swap, that would be great. Oil going down, so the oil is gone. Armies are there at the bottom to clear up that force, but Krew has not enough units. I mean, there are a lot of missile defenders doing a great job, but the Scorpions are definitely a pain in the ass for those Humvees. Especially if they are 3-star promoted. So the Scorpions going back to the tunnel. Supply stash finished off. And it looks like we are not going to see a third base swap. And there we have it. Finally a cell. Awesome. Good job by Krew. Finally selling his buildings. 2 paladins coming in from the top, but there's a terrorist. And paladins against terrorists are not that great. 3 Humvees there. A lot of missile defenders, and look at those assholes. The Humvees are clearly assholes driving away, and the missile defenders need to run. So, the penalties were finished off easily. No damage at all was dealt there to the GLA player. The tunnel can finish, and the Humvee is going to be picked off there with a Scorpion rocket. Losing another Humvee there in this engagement, and almost another Humvee. Not sure if this engagement paid off. So there's a technical coming in, trying to pick off one more Humvee, but failed in the progress. And let's take a look at the money. Crew here at 2,500, now 500 left. He is building a supply center, maybe? Yep, there we go. Coming in here with a sneaky Humvee, spotting that worker. And a Malibu sitting on 3,000.
A warrior has fallen.
Not a good vision. Really bad vision. But he's holding the ground.
What do you want? It's still
And has a
run.
tactical there with 4 soldiers inside. I believe those are terrorists.
Our work is complete.
Second tunnel finish. And you can not have enough tunnels as GLA, so a third tunnel is good. And I think those are terrorists. And there goes up the tunnel, and no.
We fear not.
RPGs maybe. Yeah, looks like RPGs. But we will see it now, and he's targeting the supply, and we do have a terrorist. Terrorist blowing up absolutely nothing. That was a fail.
Work.
And here we have the sneaky asshole Humvee killing many workers there. Poor workers, poor guys. And by the looks of it, Krew is going to take this win. He has a lot of soldiers left. He has a good amount of buildings. And Malibu does not have so many buildings and units left. But he has a good placed tunnel there with some units inside. But the chopper is definitely going to see this asshole here on the right side. And there we go, Krew sending his troops there to finish off those troops. But I think those were a bait. And now the Scorpion's going to finish off those Rangers.
A warrior has fallen.
And here we have it again. Looks like another base trade is going to happen. Krew attacking at the top, meanwhile Malibu attacking at the bottom. Are we going to see a third base swap? That is the question. Supply is gone, troops are gone. Only one paladin here to defend this base. The Rangers killing the RPGs with their flashbangs. In the meantime, only one building is left for Malibu. And is there a worker left? Yes, there is. There's also money left.
A warrior has
But Malibu surrenders because the force of Krew is just too much for him, and therefore Krew takes this win after 18 minutes. Oh, look also here, 2 observers witnessing the great own age of Krew. So that was an entertaining game. 2 base swaps, almost 3 base swaps. That was my chair, sorry. And yeah, fantastic gameplay there. Absolutely loved this game, even though it is from 2010, so a bit old, but that's okay. We can see that Krew has lots of cash here because he did build more supply centers. Both players created an even amount of units, almost even there, and also almost lost an even amount of units. Units destroyed. Malibu only 1 destroyed unit more. Yeah, pretty good statistics after all. So, that was an awesome game. Thank you for tuning in and watching this awesome match. And yeah, I'm going to cast the $100 tourney replays very soon. The tourney was a success, and we have many good replays now to spectate. And yeah, so stay tuned for that. I thank you for watching, and see you in another replay. Bye bye.